Alright, that's a bit unfortunate, but well, I'm glad it happened after I finished the story. So yeah, welcome back everybody to more Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. The game crashed. But yeah, we'll just keep streaming in the next part. I also see I called my last stream part 7, but I think it's technically part 8 maybe. Yeah, it is part 8. Well, you know, let me quickly change that. The screenshot for my stream is like a clusterfuck of lasers being fired. Yeah, that is part 8. Alright, well, it's too bad that the game crashed, but I don't know how many times this game has crashed. I know it happened before. So, like, well, I guess in the grand scheme of things, it ain't all that bad. Let's see, I still have my food buff. Do I have the super attacks that I've unlocked? Like the super spirit bomb, I should be able. It didn't save! %20 to damage dealt when your key is at 100%, but like, isn't it like never at 100% when you use the transformations? Okay, so we have to do the it seems to have saved after I took the food. Yeah, 19 minutes. Like, it still doesn't say anything about extra experience. Did I take that food buff? Let me look. I think it's the 10% that, or the 25 that's giving me experience there. Like, I wish I could see what those symbols meant, you know. Anyway, we have completed the whole story. Which I am not gonna read, but you know, for people who do want to read, I am gonna flip through every one of these. Because yeah, this is, I'm guessing, basically just the whole Dragon Ball Z story. Which, who doesn't know it, you know, like, are there people that have never, well, I guess there are, you know, people who have never seen Dragon Ball that maybe play this game? Yeah, Nappa struggles to contend with Goku. Good days, huh? Gohan and Krillin rush back to the battlefield to find the great ape Vegeta. Kui's death makes no difference to Frieza, who continues scouring Namek for the remaining Dragon Balls. It's then that Vegeta notices Dodoria on his own and takes the opportunity to confront and, with his newfound power, dominate Frieza's henchmen. Krillin and Dende make their way to Grand Elder Guru, who offers the duo his Dragon Ball and releases Krillin's latent power. Unfortunately, the Ginyu Force arrive and are quick to make the Dragon Balls the property of Frieza. But before he can process all this new information, Jezz returns alongside Captain Ginyu. Frieza arrives at Guru's house and is greeted by the Namekian warrior Nail, who holds off the evil emperor long enough for Dende to find Gohan and Krillin and help them use the Dragon Balls. Goku, fully healed from his previous fight, rushes to the battlefield. Vegeta senses Goku's tremendous power and taunts Frieza, saying that Goku is the real Super Saiyan, a provocation which results in Frieza fatally wounding him. Unfortunately, Frieza survives and reappears to incapacitate Piccolo and brutally murder Krillin. Gohan and Vegeta and the others are rendered immobile in the presence of such powerful enemies, but a mysterious sword-wielding young man appears seemingly out of nowhere. Now aware of the threat set to appear before them and the apocalyptic future the androids could bring about, Goku and the others go to their separate ways to prepare for the fight to come. Before any blows are traded, the androids reveal the extensive data that they've collected and the fact that their prime objective is to kill Goku. Unfortunately, they are too late. The two new androids are awakened. Imbued with great power, Piccolo hunts down the enigmatic monsters and engages him in battle. Now entertaining an enormous amount of power thanks to the hundreds of thousands of people he's absorbed, Cell easily overwhelms Android 17 and Piccolo. As Android 16 and 18 view the fight from their hiding spot, Krillin approaches them with an emergency shutdown controller in hand. Goku later travels to the new planet Namek to find a Guardian to create Dragon Balls for Earth. Goku is the first to contend with the towering terror, and though the two are roughly equal in power and put on an impressive display, Goku ultimately forfeits the match. Drinking time. Yeah, I'm not reading all of this, but I do want to read some notes. But we'll just do the story for now. I just want to have these checked off. Unfortunately, Cell's core survives the blast, and after reforming, he makes his way back to Earth more powerful than ever. Afraid he might be found out, Gohan seeks the advice of Bulma, who provides him with a disguise. In this first fight, Gohan becomes a Super Saiyan at the request of Kibito, but this draws the attention of Yamu and Spopovich, who rush in and absorb most of his energy before fleeing the arena. Yeah, man, also, let me just go on my rant here. Well, I'll do the story first and then I'll do the rant. When Vegeta gets irritated and chastises him, the Buddha senses the evil in Vegeta's heart and returns to Babidi to convince his master that the Saiyan could make a worthy puppet. As a last resort, the proud Saiyan warrior expels all his power in a mighty blast, sacrificing himself in the process. Yeah, that was a good moment, man. That's a good Dragon Ball Z moment right there. Unfortunately, the peace brought about by this unlikely friendship is short-lived, as some bandits foolishly injure Mr. Satan and invoke Boo's wrath. And don't forget about the dog, man. They shoot the dog. Gotenks fusion runs out, leaving the young warriors helpless, but before Boo has a chance to finish them off, Gohan appears, and with his true power unlocked by the Elder Kai, is easily able to dominate Boo in battle. Some of these sentences are very long. The two Saiyans use the Potara to fuse into the powerful warrior Vegito, who promptly becomes a Super Saiyan and overwhelms Boo. This affords Goku more time to gather energy, but he's unable to maintain his Super Saiyan 3 form. Just as all hope seems lost, Vegeta formulates a plan. Using the Namekian Dragon Balls to restore Earth, revive its people, and get them to help Goku form a spirit bomb. Alright. So yeah, my problem with Dragon Ball Z, because I can't believe they didn't even do the martial arts tournament, you know, like the the very end, there is the martial arts tournament, or they're gonna resume the fights, and then Oob comes along. And like, first of all, the people of Earth, you know, how stupid do you have to be? Like, all you have to do is raise your arms. Like, they have been, you know, assuming everyone could remember that they have just been killed by Boo, you know, and everything that led up to that point. First of all, like, you're standing around, and the first thing you do is ask someone, hey, do you hear a voice in your head as well? And then, like, you know, you're not gonna have like one big collective dream. So, you know, the people thinking, oh, it might have been a dream, you know, I'm tripping balls. Okay, tripping balls people, they get a pass because they're tripping balls. But like, just the people, man, they're so stupid. And then when Mr. Satan does it, then it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put my hands up for Mr. Satan. It's like, goddamn, man, you just got killed and revived, and there's this random guy asking you to lend your power. Like, let's let's think like if this would actually happen, like if you would suddenly hear a voice in your head. But then there's the whole context, man, of the Earth being under attack, and like people having seen people getting destroyed and cities being exploded and all that stuff. It's like if someone asks you to put up your hands to save the universe, you do it, you know? But like that whole point, that aggravated me. Like, oh man, Goku doesn't have enough energy. Oh, people need to give him more energy. They don't believe him. Ooh. But then, you know, then you have the martial arts tournament. And the martial arts tournament is like, you know, you think, oh man, it's the end of Dragon Ball Z. Like, oh, we're gonna have one epic battle, you know, we're gonna have one last epic battle, man, one last Super Kamehameha and all that shit. And then they literally just break up the fight in the middle of it, and Goku is like, oh, I'm done fighting you now. I'm gonna make you protector of the galaxy. And then they just fly off on this little cloud. And they just fuck off, and Chi-Chi is like, oh no, Goku, oh, you fucking son of a bitch, why are you leaving me alone again? And Goku's like, yeah, screw you, bitch. I'm going to train this guy and make him my next apprentice, just because he's Oob, and he's like the good Boo, and he's gonna be super strong. So yeah, I felt like, man, the thing is that they break up the fights. That is the thing that hurts me the most about Dragon Ball Z's ending. Is like, man, they break up the final epic fight that is gonna decide who is the strongest in the galaxy. Because this Oob guy, you know, he just pops in. He's like, you don't know who Oob is, you just know he's Boo, but reversed, so yeah. But like, you don't know how strong he is, but apparently he is stronger than Goku. And then the moment they're gonna prove it, they just go like, you know what, I'm done. Let's get out of here. Oh man, look at this. You see, Launch likes Tien, but her alter ego is Launch with blue hair. Then Android 8, he's an old friend of Goku, but Goku is married to Chi-Chi, and they had a child who's Gohan, but he grows into Gohan. And then Gohan was Piccolo's student, but Piccolo is also a rival to Goku. But Goku is best friends with Krillin. And then you have Chaozu. You know, he's Chaozu. But yeah, then we have Yamcha, Yajirobe, and you know, Yajirobe, he's living together with Korin. And then we got Yamcha, who's dating Bulma, but Bulma is the parent and child of Dr. Briefs. She is the parent and child of Dr. Briefs. And then Yeah, Poir is just a follower, but Poir is also schoolmates with Oolong. Then we have Master Roshi, which of course he taught Goku, so he's Master Roshi. But he's being taken care of by a turtle. And also Nam, he saved Master Roshi apparently. Yeah, I totally forgot about that actually. But then Korin, he's a student of what? Goku? Why is there a student above Korin? Is Yajirobe the student of Korin? Yeah, but of course Gohan, he can transform into a great ape, and then you have Piccolo, who is the offspring and past self of Kami, you know. But there's a faded connection, you see. This faded connection actually goes all the way over here to Pilaf, which has a subordinate called Shu and Mai. And then, you know, Shenron. Shenron is the goal. Shenron is always the goal. But to get to that goal, you have to be Vegeta, which has a subordinate Raditz. And actually, Raditz is brothers with Goku, yeah. Who's married to Chi-Chi, you know. And there's also a faded connection between Master Shen and Mercenary Tao, you know. Also, Vegeta can transform into a great ape. Great ape. Imagine if Goku could transform into a great ape. The literal planet, universe-ending power. And then we have Goku Super Saiyan, which of course, you know, he body changes. He body changes with Ginyu at some point, but that works itself out. And then we have the Ox King, who's also a student of Master Roshi. Or no, Master Roshi is the student of the Ox King. Anyway, yeah, that was a funny bit, you know, it was a very funny bit, but I'm not gonna do it with every arc. But yeah, man, oh, the ending of Dragon Ball Z. I just can't take it. So let me open up my own stream again, since I've been ranting. But yeah, now it's nice and separate, you know. Now we have the story, the story in the last stream, and now I can just go complete. Let's see, I beat my record again, liked within 2 seconds. Thank you, Ricky. Cell, when will you come back into my body? Feel like I'm tripping holes instead of balls. Hey there, JBO. Don't question DBZ, mate. Yeah, man, that is true. That is a good advice to take. Never liked Goku's wife anyway. She's annoying. Yeah, you know, she is. She's she can be quite annoying. Like I always disliked her for being so against Gohan getting stronger. Also, let me check the audio real quick because I haven't done that, but yeah, I'm assuming you guys could hear me. But yeah, like, the world is gonna end, and she's like, no, Gohan has to become a lawyer. He has to become a doctor. And it's like, woman, the earth is gonna end. And then the stuff like, Goku, you have to get your driver's license, which, you know, is actually pretty funny. You know, I don't have anything against Goku getting his driver's license, because that is like, that is the old Dragon Ball spirit, you know? Like, Goku, that is what I like about Dragon Ball in particular. It's like Goku, he is such a country bumpkin, and he doesn't know, like, he doesn't know what a woman is. He doesn't know what a girl is. And like that, you know, he was always a pretty dumb guy. And the show really played into that, but he was also crazy strong. So yeah, like, and you know, I feel it's nice that they put in the driver bits. You know, like I feel why not focus more on the main game? But I feel like the formula for the game is pretty thin, you know, like every character has the same moves. It's not like Tekken or Mortal Kombat where you can learn a character or anything like that. No, every character battles the same. So, you know, if it's just to look at the pretty final flashes and big bang attacks, then this game is pretty cool, you know, like as I said in one of my first streams, I think I played a PSP game, which was also, you know, just like this actually. I remember there was like this thing you could do, you could flash behind an enemy, throw him to the other side of the field, and then flash behind him again and throw him up, and then flash behind him again and throw him down, and like, but basically that worked the same. Everyone had the same combos really, like everyone had to mash circle and then block every once in a while. And you know, it's pretty fun. But it's not deep, let's say. It's not a deep combat system. Also, yeah, I'm gonna switch off the hard mode just because, well, it's still pretty easy, and the only thing that's gonna change is that I'm gonna take a lot of health potions. Because I feel like hard difficulty or not, your health potions, you could just buy a shitload of health potions, and every time you mess up, just spam some health potions and bam. So in that way, I don't feel like it would be a big challenge, but you know, maybe I should try before I go on a big spree here. Maybe I should try starting a new game on hard mode, and I'm not gonna play through it. I'm just gonna play the first battle. I'm gonna skip the cutscenes. But I want to see how hard is the first battle. Because, you know, it's easy for me to talk with all my food buffs and all my special moves. But let's see how difficult is Raditz on hard. You know, just as an experiment. Because I still have to go after the super villainous enemies. So, you know, if I did those on hard, that would be an extra challenge. But as I said, like, I feel like there isn't really a downside to using healing items. There's not even a cooldown. So, like, if you put at least a cooldown on the items,
Dad?
then maybe it would force you to use other items like the heal aid and stuff. Because, yeah, let's say, well, you can't make the cooldown too long. Because, you know, fights are over in the blink of an eye. So let's say a battle takes like 1 minute, which is pretty long.
Time to see what I can do. And you're just the guy to help me do that.
Then you can't have like 1 minute cooldowns, you know, like it has to be like a 10-second cooldown or like a 20-second cooldown, like something like that. Maybe. Would increase the difficulty. Oh, let's see, how do I play again? Yeah, like the burst. I never used the burst. If I did, it was on accident most of the time. The vanish attack, you know, like that is actually a tactical thing that you can do. Takes a lot of ki, but I could just regenerate, you know, even if three guys were fighting me.
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock!
Yeah! How you like that? Okay, the Piccolo fight doesn't count because he's a tutorial enemy where you can just wail on him.
Give me all you got.
That's what I'm doing. Haha. Okay, so he's glowing red right now, so I think that means whatever you do...
What? Come on, Goku. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah,
Not
now
bad,
he's stunned.
Piccolo. I'm impressed. You're as strong
But I
as
feel
ever,
like the red
Piccolo.
glow is whatever you
Guessing
do,
that
I'm
I
not
haven't
gonna
been
get
training
stunned.
hard enough.
Do you think this is some sort of game?
What?
Yes.
No way.
I'm gonna give you
I
a
know
body
it's
blow.
not a game.
Here
I'm
you
just
go.
really pumped to fight you.
You don't know when to give up.
So yeah, just block.
Give me all you got.
He did a vanish attack, it did completely nothing to his red aura. Huh. There he goes. A full frontal Kamehameha. Oh, level 2 Goku. Okay, let's skip this. Gotta say, like, this first fight wasn't really that challenging, you know, but he is the first enemy, so I'll cut him some slack. Da-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Let's see, how many loading screens is it gonna take for me to get to Raditz? This is one. Oh yeah, they're gonna want me to fly to Roshi's house and, you know, get to the Kame house. Yeah, I feel like also the orbs that you can collect.
Attack of the Saiyans.
In the world, you know, they don't really matter. In the beginning, they do matter a bit, you know, because I
Dad?
haven't played any missions.
Dad?
But at the end, I'm just drowning in Z orbs, really.
Dad? We better head home or Mom's
Sorry?
super
Yeah, he's the... I want to...
And this cute moment where we're gonna
Thank
carry
you.
our
Oh,
little
okay.
boy.
Gohan. Don't get too excited and trip over your own feet.
Collect
Where
some
did that son
apples.
of mine run off to? Safe to say he couldn't have gone that far.
I already forgot that the game starts out with this, you know, like, collect some apples, go catch a
Where
fish.
did that son of mine run off to? Safe to say he couldn't have gone that far.
But yeah, there's like a bunch of different Easter eggs or things in this game, apparently, because, you know, the fights, they are over in a blink of an eye, but as you saw in the Boo fight, when I fought Kid Boo, I think, there was like this one moment where I could do a follow-up attack, and it was like an actual scene from the anime or the manga, where he, you know, punched him and his face goes like... But like apparently in the Frieza fight, there's stuff like that as well. Like if you get him stunned or whatever, then you can do like a special move, and it's like something they did in the anime, like a special, you know, punch to the gut where Frieza spits out a lot of his spit, like bleh. And yeah, I feel like if you use the super attacks a lot, you're not gonna see those scenes because, you know, you're just spamming your beams from afar.
Chi-Chi will be pretty upset if I don't head straight home. Can't get sidetracked now. I don't need to head over there.
Because yeah, you have these things like what does beginning Goku have? He has body blow and all that stuff, which is like a punch to the gut. Yeah, and this scissors paper rock. Like I never used those. Like some of them were pretty good, and I'm guessing like if you are playing on hard and you want to get the stun meter up. So then maybe stunning and guard breaking and all that stuff starts to matter, but we'll see.
Let's try to find one more. What do you say? Gohan looks like he's having a blast.
Yeah. Young Gohan.
Hey now!
His body fresh
Don't go wandering too far!
and unbeaten. Unbruised. And unroided. No roids in this boy.
Chi-Chi will be pretty upset if I don't head straight home. Oops! Went a little too far.
Yes, where are more apples?
Chi-Chi will be pretty upset if I don't head straight home.
Dad! Over here! Over here!
Wow, Gohan! You're a regular bloodhound. All right, this ought to be enough.
Alright, let's get through this. I just want to test my power.
But first, we need to find a spot to fish.
Okay. Don't walk too fast.
You
Yeah,
got it.
the fishing
Try to
is
keep up,
brain
though.
dead. It's like Skyrim levels of fishing. Keep going
The
close.
two of us need to
Oh,
go
no.
together.
Where are you, you little shit? Come here.
Sorry.
So yeah, the fishing is brain dead. You just spam your tail. And like I'm just thinking about all of these extra things that they put in the game. Like you have the bait. You have like 10 different types of baits that you can use. And like all these different fish that you can catch just to cook meals. And you know,
Huh? What's wrong, Gohan?
I probably ate more meals than the average
Man,
person,
alley-oop.
I would think.
Yay! Look how high I am!
Hey, you perked right up. Were you
Because
trying
yeah,
to
there
trick
was
your
one
old man?
stream or like one
You're one
stream
spoiled
where I
kid,
did
you know
like
that?
2 or 3 hours of grinding off stream.
What do you want to be
Before
when you
that.
grow up?
I want to become a great
And I just
scholar.
What?
killed a lot of
You're a
deer
weird one,
and
aren't you?
wolves.
Well, I definitely
And I
can't help you with
collected
your
a lot of
studies or anything
orbs.
like that. But if you're ever looking to toughen up, I'm your man.
And in the end, it wasn't necessary, I
Fighting
think.
is too scary for
You know,
me.
those buffs, the
Come to think of it,
real
is your
late
first time
game
fishing,
buffs are
isn't it?
pretty
is.
substantial, and even
All right.
the early game
then let me
ones,
show you how
if
I
you
used to
the
do
full,
it back when I was your age. It'll
the
be
full
fun. You
dish
should be able to
meals.
catch something here.
But
Yep, I mean, but when
Whoa.
so what do you...
So like those buffs
I'm
are
pretty
pretty
sure there's a good
substantial.
spot somewhere right around this place.
So in that way they could help, but like if you're
Alright.
playing on normal, I don't think there's any reason to. But well, then again, I think the way this game works
How's this?
is when you have the food
Oh,
buff,
get a
also
load of
your
that.
story experience gets a buff, you know?
you got them, Dad!
Yeah, I bet Chi-Chi will flip when she sees this one. Man, all this fishing is really working
So
up an
let's say I
appetite,
get
you know what I mean?
100,000 experience
Let's
from
eat some
like
of
a
these
boss
fish.
battle with
I mean,
Boo.
we've got plenty.
It's way more than that, but let's say
Yeah.
100,000.
I'm a little hungry too.
If I have a 20% food buff, I get 120,000.
Let's roast our catch over the fire. What do you say?
I'm hungry
I think
for
that's
some
how it
grilled
works,
fish.
so that's why I was
Okay.
rushing through the
Time
story
to
at
grill
the
up some
end.
fish.
Because, yeah, the XP buff counts for all XP, I think. Let's see, +1 to key defense. It's basically the same. There we go. Now I'm ready to fight rabbits.
Man,
Ugh.
well,
I had,
You know-
okay.
Oh yeah, soul emblems. The biggest time waster in this whole game.
I bet you'd be pretty.
There we go. Yes,
Oh
there
yeah,
we go.
Dad. I meant
That
to
is
tell
what
you.
we do. Give a little gift to Mr. Goku.
So, should we head home now?
All right.
Right.
Yes. I'm Goku, you know, I want to fight. Oh yeah, the flying Nimbus. Remember that, guys.
Flying Nimbus is super fast.
I've been riding this
Not
old thing
that
since I was
fast,
just a
really.
little kid.
But yeah, like these orbs in the beginning, they matter, but
Only those with a pure heart can ride it.
I know in the beginning I didn't know they
That
were
explains why you've got no
infinite.
problems there.
Yeah, this is fun.
Let's just go over there.
Something tells
As far
me
as
we're
I know,
gonna be
there
a
is
little
no way
late.
to boost the speed
Your old
of
mom
this
isn't too
cloud.
mad.
Hey,
Hi, Mom.
you're
supposed. What do you?
Also, thank you for people joining the stream right now. If you don't know what I'm doing, I'm just trying the beginning of the game on hard to see if it's, you know, if it's hard. So I just want to get to the
Now
first
then, I'll just take these
Raditz
ingredients
fight
and whip you up something tasty.
and see if it's doable or not. But yeah, man, like, look, the amount of cooking in this game, like the amount of recipes that you can unlock, I feel like, you know, if you had like 5 recipes, that would already have been enough, I feel like, or 10 recipes, but like, I don't think there's, all of them are already on here, but let's see, like, how many are there? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 recipes.
What?
And
You don't want me
basically
to
it's
make
like
you something?
6 recipes or 5 recipes probably, and they just boosted their efficiency like 3 times.
So can I start cooking?
Yes, I don't know what you have to make. Let's see, boiled fish. Ooh, look, we got lucky. Search the house. Oh yeah, these things. I don't know if I have all of those. But yeah, as I said in my first stream,
This is the stone me and Krillin used in our training.
I like
Me and him
Dragon
had to
Ball
hunt this
more
thing
than
down.
Dragon Ball Z.
Krillin beat me then, but
So yeah, I just wish they did more with these things, man. Like, it's funny, like, for me it's fun to remember all of that stuff, because I have a terrible
Where are
memory.
you off?
I'm going to see.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, why not put a clip in there,
All
you know?
right,
Or
I'm
why not
finished.
let me actually
Here are
play
your
those
lunches.
scenes?
Dig in
or-
whenever you're hungry.
Thanks, Chi-Chi. Your stuff's the best. It really gets the blood pumping and the muscles moving, right,
Like,
Gohan?
you know, this game, Yeah, let me just get through this tutorial real quick. Skip, skip, skip. But yeah, like this game likes to do fetch quests, you know, and like I think the first memory that you unlock here is the memory of Goku and Krillin in their younger selves, you know, finding the stone for Master Roshi that he chucked away. So, like, if this game likes fetch quests so much, then why not put a little scene in there where Goku and Krillin, you know, find the stone and
It's
fetch it?
said there are 7 mystical orbs capable of granting any wish.
Hey, Dad? What's Master Roshi like?
Well, he looks like a feeble old geezer.
I don't know.
But he's
Maybe I'm
super
too
strong.
critical. Maybe I'm
Really?
too critical of things,
Oh,
or
it's a real shame he's kind of a massive pervert.
I don't want to be, you know. But
Yeah,
for
he was
me,
my rival at the time.
you gotta
But now he's my
understand
best
my
friend.
side, you know.
Is
Like,
Krillin strong?
this isn't
just
my
like
first
you?
Dragon Ball
Yeah?
Z game.
Seriously, out of all the guys I know, he's definitely up there. There's also
are
a
a
woman
lot
I
of
know
them.
named Bulma. See,
You
she
know,
was looking for the Dragon Balls when she
There's
ran
even
into me.
more of them in
and we ended
Japan
up going on
that you
adventures
never
together.
played, probably.
If we hadn't done
So
that,
there
I
is a
probably
lot of
wouldn't have
Dragon
met
Ball Z
Master
games,
Roshi and the others.
even for me, you know.
see.
Like, I haven't
Not too
played
much longer until Master
a lot of
Roshi's
Dragon Ball
place.
Z games. But I've played enough of them
Oh.
Meet my
You're
Yeah.
Nice to meet
His name.
Gohan.
Yeah.
to know what I want to see, you know, what I want to do. But that is just my love for the original Dragon Ball, you know. You know, the reality is if you would make a Dragon Ball game, it wouldn't sell as well as a Dragon Ball Z game. That is the sad reality of it.
I'd better say hi to everyone. Man, I'm low.
But then there's also like the thing where they use this skull robot thing
Goku.
as a majority
Have you
of
been
the
training
enemies that you
lately?
fight in this game,
Well,
or
not
at
as
least
much
with
as
the
I
side
want to.
quests, you know.
Chi-Chi gets pretty angry.
Right. Hey, hey, what you should now. Come report.
Yes, sir.
Now.
Yeah, you can probably get pretty quick through this game if you do not look at all the cutscenes, because man, this game has a lot of cutscenes. Which, you know, is good, but I feel like there's a definite gap between how good the cutscenes are from episode to episode or saga to saga. Like, I feel, you know, just trying to think back to it, Saiyan Saga, pretty good, you know, pretty good opening. Then Frieza Saga, bad, you know, Frieza Saga, I feel like just talking about the cutscenes here, you know, like Frieza Saga is just, you know, everyone hovering around at some place on Namek and saying like, hey, let's go get those Dragon Balls. Hey, get those Dragon Balls for me. And people fly in a straight line somewhere, and there's not a lot of interesting, let's say, movement done by the characters. Then, you know, Cell Saga in the beginning starts out strong when he's like, you know, sucking up people, and like there are a few good moments there, but a lot of the Cell Saga was also just people hovering and standing completely still and talking with each other.
What's up?
And I think the Boo Saga was a bit better again.
All right. What's this?
A
Yeah.
D medal,
Alright.
my very first D medal. Okay, do I have to do it? I have to do it.
What's up?
I just have to check it out?
What's up?
Nah, okay, we have to do it. If you take damage, yeah, I'll surge. Ooh. Looks like Krillin is actually... Oh wait, maybe I spoke too soon. You can guard against attacks. Burst. Hiya!
Try this.
Take this. Take this. Yeah, like these. I guess I'm fighting Krillin, you know, so I can't really expect the world from him here, but... Alright, let's go to Raditz.
So, I'm betting that he's pretty strong if I had to guess. But I can't be sure since Chi-Chi won't let me train him to find out one.
Yeah, you know, like the game has to explain a lot of things because I know in the beginning this game is pretty overwhelming with all of the text boxes that you have to read, you know, like I'm skipping through it right now, but you know, every community board gets explained, every move that you can do, like right from the beginning. Oh yeah, this is how you burst, this is how you vanish attack, this is how you block, this is how you cook meals, get buffs, and like the food was very... I'm gonna let this cutscene play out because it's the farmer, you know, we have to look at the OG farmer. But yeah, like the food was very confusing because it gives you temporary buffs and it gives you permanent buffs. And that took me a while to figure that out. That's partly because it's not very well explained, but also because they just throw all the tutorials at you. Right, one after another.
Just as I thought, the creatures on this planet are still alive. Kakarot's failed us. Who or what are you? A power level of only 5? What trash.
You know, I used to think Raditz was the coolest. And he gets killed off in like episode 1. Well, not episode 1, but... I thought it made him more mysterious, you know, like...
Is this the best this planet can muster?
He's a Saiyan.
Well, now, here's
He's
a
the
large
brother
power
of
reading.
Goku.
Distance 4880. Kakarot.
And yeah,
What in
like
the
this
world could that
part
have
of the
been?
game also reminds me a lot of
I've never
Budokai,
felt
you
the
know,
power
like the
like
very
this.
first fight you do in Budokai is against Raditz, and it's when Piccolo uses the special beam cannon. Yeah, you see all of these text boxes about here is how you search for key and you can blast stuff, and there are airways where you can jump through, you know, and also these special airways, you know, they disappear once you leave the map, but hey, better fly through them.
Not sure what this is, but I better check it out.
So it's a very tiring start in the beginning of this game. If you're like me and you read every box, because I have a friend, you know, who doesn't do that
Goku.
stuff.
Well now, this could be fun.
Also, I should probably take a look, you know, I don't have any orbs right now, but... Yeah, like, you see, in the beginning of the game, you need the orbs, so... But then again, those rainbow orbs, I'm not entirely sure. I think the rainbow orbs are limited, so if you pick those up in the map, they don't respawn. but you also get them from missions. So yeah, we're gonna see what level 1 Piccolo with a power level of 323 can do against Raditz. I think the fight is with him, right? Or is it with Goku?
Well now, this could be fun. But if it
Let's
isn't
try
him,
to avoid this
then who is
trash.
it? Huh? What's going on? Who the hell?
Wait.
If that...
But
You're me.
Alright, here we go.
let's see if you can make this fun for me. That was pathetic.
Demon Flash Strike.
This guy.
Oh, I have this move. Well, that changes things. You know, I'm just doing this to see, is it really as broken as I think it is? But I think it is. Look at my combo, dude. Let's get some more combo up in this bitch.
Where'd that tough guy attitude go? You done already?
Okay, I am taking damage now,
What the hell's going on?
so I might have to eat my words. Yeah, that is the problem with this move on hard. Alright,
Let's
so
see if you can make this fun for me.
let's use one of these.
This guy.
So what do I do against him if I take so many damage? I just beat the crap out of him. That's what I do.
That was pathetic. Where'd that tough guy attitude go?
Well,
You done already?
What the hell's going on?
well, time for me to surge. Oh, you're in for it now.
That all, huh?
Well, I made it. But they definitely do a lot more damage against a level 1 Piccolo, at least.
That is... That's...
Who then? Where is he going?
Okay, I gotta at least try it with Goku as well, you know? But I feel like, yeah, I gotta feel for what makes the game hard if you put it on hard from the very start. Like, yeah, then you have to block the actual attacks, you know? Like, when I was playing on my cleared or my save file, I could just take it, you know?
You what?
Hell, what have you have your
You were
and
you're
long
we
so that we and
wait. What about?
we
I don't know. You know, my name.
because in just and the power
Just
that
come any closer.
Also, like,
Go on.
listening to it back, it really,
What the hell's with this guy?
like, I really
What's
noticed that
wrong?
Raditz has the same voice actor as Vegeta.
You're nothing to me. Yeah, go on. Get out of here.
Kakarot, don't turn your back on your family, your people.
Alright, getting my ass beat.
What the hell happened to your tail?
I had it cut off a long time ago.
Why would you do that?
Try this. Here goes.
Come on, stay in my Kamehameha, please. Haha.
Your kid's in real trouble if this is the best you can do. What?
All right, verdict is in. I'm gonna say, you know, it is harder, but not that much harder.
All right.
Hey!
Huh?
Yeah, like the tutorials are still going. Like, hey, here's a thing to heal yourself.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah. Fly.
All right, okay, let me get
Hold
back
tight,
to
Gohan,
my
we're coming.
game.
Earth's Dream Team to the rescue.
Like I was thinking about saying, like, you know, if you play on the harder difficulty, just make the game more annoying. But like, isn't that the you know, the core of every difficulty option? Like every difficulty option should make the game more annoying, you know? There we go. Now I think because this might not be the autosave, I might have to get my food again. But we'll see. Did I save after getting the food? I think I did, right? But yeah, I guess for the rest of the stream, we're gonna complete the sub-stories, you know, get our special attacks. And then I don't know which trophies I'm really missing. Like, there is a trophy for defeating all of the super villainous enemies, of course, so we'll try a few of those. Okay, seems like I have my food buff. So yeah, beating super villainous enemies, getting all the sub-stories. I'm thinking, like, what other trophies are there? Getting the training room to level 10, you know? No, because apparently my party is not set. Well, it is. Did I upgrade all of the skills? I think I did. Yeah, we're gonna upgrade, well, apparently not. But we're gonna upgrade them anyway after we get all of the super attacks, so... Look at this, I got like 1,230 orbs now. And you know, I think part of that is having your community board set up right, because you get more orbs from the God community board, I think. Let's see. It gives Z orbs earned in battle, items earned in battle, and villainous Z orbs earned in battle. So yeah, like if you totally ignore this, then you might have to find some more orbs, or you know, there's a couple of times in the game where I ran out. where I had to have some more rainbow orbs, or like you don't, like you have those silver orbs beneath the rainbow orbs, and like I don't know how you get those, but sometimes I would run out, and maybe you get some by using the Dragon Balls, which I still have the Dragon Balls, so you know, let's start out by making a wish. Get all of these minions revived again. Want to meet King Cold, want to fight the androids, and I want to fight Babidi.
I shall grant you any wish. State your wish.
Here we go. That is probably like not the last, but after this there's maybe like one
Do
time
what
I'm
you
gonna
can.
collect the Dragon Balls. But basically I don't need any of it. I'm guessing if you want to really max out your game, you know, and get all these guys to level whatever the maximum level is in this game. Then you could, you know, get the experience buff and then get a lot of orbs, or I don't know. Like what do you get? You get either money, orbs, or items. And the items are like upgrade items. But you have an infinitely respawning upgrade item somewhere. So yeah, I'm guessing if you want to upgrade your car, because there's a whole car and this thing upgrading thing in the game, which you need the research community board for. So basically, whenever you want to buy parts for your car or upgrade it, then you put all your characters in here. Yeah, you definitely want the peel off gang in here. And Vegeta and Trunks. Like basically I feel there's not a lot of room here. So you basically want to get every upgrade you can for her. But yeah, there's still some soul emblems I haven't gotten. So yeah, let's save the game and let's try those training grounds again and hope I don't crash this time. Like what is it saying they're not set? Also, which relation am I missing here? Is that a DLC thing, or yeah, over here, something to do with Android? Model 4 Gibo. I don't know who Gibo is. Apparently he's the parent and child, so Gibo is the son or father of Android 20. Trying to kill. It's like, yeah, man. Trying to get, look at all the Super Saiyans on this page, man. They really went all out at the end, Yakon. Pui pui. Yeah, we're not gonna do a big lore reading session right now. Yeah, what is this thing? A driver-operated mechanical device. Though it runs on fossil fuels and is not very energy efficient, it excels at rough terrain mobility, making it a must for frontier living. A tireless car that levitates using anti-gravity tech and is propelled via jet engines. As it doesn't touch the ground, it's capable of being driven over water. Okay, we've gotten every video. Please tell me I don't have to watch these to get rid of the check mark. I do. Okay, let's get out of this book. Why did I go in that book in the first place? Because there was something saying it's not set. Apparently I haven't set something. Yeah, what does that mean? Not set. Are there any emblems I have not set? I think I've set everyone. Story. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Holy shit. Well, seems like we're not done yet. And the perfect hit in baseball. Oh yeah, I already forgot about the baseball mini game. Yeah, man, there is this trophy in the game where you have to get a Z combo 10 times on people, and throughout this whole game, I've managed to do 2 of them. Let's find a good battle team. Let's see. I like this one. Because, you know, the battles are over pretty quickly, so you want a strong opener. And this song is a strong opener. Yeah, like this, you know, this is just the whole time, so you don't want that. This one I like as well. Yeah, no. This one's pretty epic as well. You know, you gotta give music some time. You know, it can be just captivating from the start every time, you know? Like sometimes a song can have like a really boring opening, but then when the magic happens, you know, Makes it worth it. I like the violin, like nope. This one is also pretty epic, you know. This is like final boss battle music. You know, consider this my music review. You know, the problem is they give you all the music. It's like not just battle music, you know, this is story music, eating music, like literally every music is in this list. Oh yeah, this one. Imagine if I just beat all the super villainous enemies with this music. That would be funny for like one fight, maybe two. But imagine, just imagine, you know? Oh, they got Need for Speed on this? Guess what that is used for? Probably every race in this game. Yeah. Lean Mean Driving Machine. This song, I hate that song because it's so overused in every villain encounter. It's called Impending Dread. So like, oh yeah, something's gonna happen. The villain is gonna do something. He's gonna eat one of the characters. He's gonna kill them off. What song can we use here? Good old Impending Dread. And then we have Feeling the Pressure, which is basically the same thing. Like I feel like these are the only two themes they use when there's a villain thing going on. Then this, yeah, Stifle Tears for every sad moment in the game. This is like, we need some music where we're gonna pour out a lot of exposition, you know? These people are gonna talk about how there's a second transformation and how there's another thing that they've forgotten about that they can use right now to save everyone. That is this type of music. Then yes, a moment of peace is when everything is peaceful, eh? Yes. This is the Great Saiyaman Cringe. And basically like oh, there's an intermission now. Everyone is okay. That type of music. This is when they talk about getting the Dragon Balls. You know, you would usually hear a narrator talk about over this. On Earth, our heroes trying to find the Dragon Balls. But suddenly, from planet Namek, they receive a transmission. It seems like the old Dragon Balls from planet Namek are still in usable condition, and they've actually gathered them right now, so people can use them. That is that music. This is like Mr. Satan music, or yeah, also Great Saiyaman Cringe. Or Master Roshi, you know? Master Roshi being a pervert music. That is this music. Yeah, also an overused music. This is for, okay, fly over there quickly before time runs out. Which there is no time limit in this game. Well, I guess technically there is, because if you go past the story, then you can't complete certain submissions. Yeah, also random music where someone is searching for someone. That is what I would call that music, like that they're looking for the androids between the rocks. Yeah, and I guess this is for Gohan and Piccolo's training arc. I don't know what Daimao means. I'm guessing like, yeah. I don't know. Dai, I know, could be great. But I don't know what Mao, you know? Let's actually look it up, because I have the ability to know where to look for those things. Let's see. Dai Mao. Well, it doesn't give any. It doesn't give me any things. Let me try and put it in hiragana. Dai Mao. So yeah, Dai. Still not getting anything for Mao. Which I'm not surprised about, because I haven't heard it, but then again, I haven't learned that much Japanese that I think Mao is like mage, could that be? Let me see if I can find anything for that word. Mao. Let's see. Ah, okay, now I get it. So, Mao is Satan, the devil, or the prince of darkness. Also, king of the demons who try to prevent people from doing good. So basically, he is the big prince of darkness. Okay, so it's basically Son Gohan and the great demon King Piccolo is what that actually refers to. Kyofu no Ginyu Tokusentai. Okay, so that's the Ginyu Force. What does Kyofu mean? So Kyofu means fear, dread, dismay, terror, horror, scare, or panic. So fear of the Ginyu Force. And Shi-O Yobu Cell Game. I know Yoba is like a call for something, so call to arms or maybe something maybe like that. Shi-O Yobu. So she could be a poem, it could be death, could be city, You know, this is a fun fact about about Japanese actually. So let's see, how many words are there for she? We got a poem, a poetry or verse. We got death, or we got an out in baseball terms. Or we got death penalty by strangulation or decapitation. Most severe of the 5 Ritsuryo punishments. So an historical term. Then death, yeah. City. We got Mr., Mrs., or Miss. A clan. A pronoun for he or him. A counter for people. We got 4, as in the number 4. You can use it as like and, besides, moreover, what's more, or because. It could be a magazine or a journal. It could be a teacher or a master. A religious leader, a specialist. Basically, I could keep going here. History, counter for long tintings, 4-horse carriage, funds or capital, material or basis, a man, a samurai, an official, private affairs or personal matters, a child, a viscount, a founder of a school of thought, masters and philosophers, newspaper, paper, thread. Okay, I think that's all of them. Like, there's probably even more, but that's all of them that they are showing me. So yeah, just to show you how difficult it can be, you know, Japanese. So yeah, I think it's like a call to arms. Let me see, yob. I know the kanji for that if I see it, which is this one. Okay, can I select all, copy that? Sorry, this might be very not interesting to you. And once I have my PC and stuff, I can show you my screen and all that stuff, you know, I can actually show you where I'm looking it up and all that stuff. But yeah, I feel like she is also for blood. Like, it's a word for blood. I don't know if I mentioned it. Okay, like, the translator says it's calling someone's name. So yeah, I'm guessing it's like a call to arms cell game, is what that means. Okay, like Tojo could be anything. But I like that song as well, you know? It's like the silly song. I think they use actually that music for most of the Great Saiyaman. So let's see, Tojo. It could be an entrance. So the entrance of a hero, you know, like, yeah, I'm guessing that would make sense. You know, because it's the Great Saiyaman enters. Then we got an Eastern castle. Yeah, Jo is a castle. But no, it's probably like the entrance of a new hero. Huh. And we got Tenka. Ten could be like heavenly. Let's see, Tenka means the whole land. Wakemono. is divide, so to divide a property. And then Chokissen, which is bloody fight. So the whole land is divided in a bloody fight. Also, yeah, not a big fan of this because it was like one of the 2 or 3 songs that they used for villain enemy. And then finally we have Mo Tsukiro, which means to light up. Wait, it's Moe Tsukiro, which is a big difference. So Moe Tsukiro, which means burnout. And then Nessen Resen, and then Chogekisen. Okay, what is this? Hot seat lineup super fight. And what was Mo Tsukiro again? Mo Tsukiro. Burn up. Let's put a comma in there. Yeah, burn up, worn up, super intense fight. I feel it's a pretty tame song for a super fight, you know? And I'm guessing this is a song they use for the Dragon Ball Encyclopedia. Okay, now that we know that, I'm gonna put on I'm gonna put this one on, man, the great guitar solo. We got a power. That is such a Japanese English name, you know. We got a power. Yeah, let's use this while we're flying around, you know. No, I want to save this. All right, thanks for anyone who is still watching me after I started to go off about the music, you know. So, let's do the training first. Oh, look, I did it so long that the Dragon Balls have already respawned. Which means that's more than 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm not in heart anymore, I think. Yeah, what do you do against? Oh my god, it's crashing again. Okay. Sorry, guys. Be right back. I guess. I don't know.